Originally made you want to build a pond?
Global warming, man. It's getting hotter and hotter. No, I had this sort of vision, the Swan is an old house and I didn't want to change it too much, do it up a wee bit but not change it. But I realised this bit of the garden was kind of just a nettle field and there was potential to use it. And I started thinking about, I've built, as you know, a pre-packed swimming pool before, and then we had a pool in Spain, and I thought it'd be nice to have a pool, but I didn't want like a chlorine pool that just sits there all year, covered. So I started investigating, discovered the idea of a natural swim pond, which I thought would fit this garden. So yeah, started thinking about it, spent about 2 years planning it out, reading books and stuff, and then off we go, here we are.
Then you found the company you wanted to do it with?
Yeah, Michael Wheat they're called. They are probably building the most swim ponds in the country at the moment. They've got 2 projects on the go all the time. So, got hold of them, checked them all out, discovered I liked them, but they recommended doing our own groundworks, which is where Tim comes in.
Okay.
Tim came to sort our drains out.
So yes.
That's right. When Tim came to do the drains, I said I'm looking for someone to dig the swim pond, and click. That was like,
Yeah.
It was like Elton John meeting, what was his name, the guy that wrote the lyrics. Anyway, it was a good moment. Everything lined up, and we decided that was it. And thank God I met Tim, because this is a complex dig.
Mm-hmm.
And so we've been at it now for 3 or 4 days. Day 4 today. It's going to be a 2-week dig, but it's it's pretty curvy and challenging. That's for sure.
Yeah, curvy and challenging with square buckets.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
putting a square peg into a round hole.
And millimetre precise.
Millimetre precise.
Yeah.
What are the main tools that you're using?
Don't pay any attention to them. Or Isaac.
Right there. The 1.8 tonner.
Yeah.
A beauty.
A beauty.
And we got this thing over here as well.
The dumper truck. Yeah, she's a bit underused at the moment, the dumper truck, but we'll get to that. So yeah, no, challenging dig, but fun. We've had scorching weather, which has made it, really tiring. But today it's cooled off a wee bit. And we're getting there, starting to see the shape of the pond, and happy.
What have been the main difficulties?
Access.
Yeah.
Other environmental damage that you don't need to do. So basically, not trying to wreck anything other than what you're trying to do, which you're not trying to wreck anyway. So,
Yeah.
Plus,
Plus also, once you've dug it, you can't go back on it.
No.
So it's kind of, you've got to get it right as you go along, but not be too paranoid about it, too pernickety about it.
Yeah.
So we're sort of, I think the big thing from what I've noticed is just figuring out how to do it. Until you start a dig like this, you actually don't really know. We thought we'd just do it all from the outside. And then the pond company suggested going in the pond and digging it. But in the end, we've compromised, I think, with our own way, which you can see in the background, which is to have like a ramp walkway through the middle of the pond and then dig our way out. Bit like a tiler going to the far corner of a room and then tiling his way out and through the door. That's the plan.
Tell me a little bit more about the access, getting in.
Oh, we had to go around public footpath, cut our way through the field and then through the fence. So yeah, and then now we're working, up on the top lawn. There's no easy way in and out of this top of the garden.
The only ease would have been if it had been a level plateau, but because we're on an incline to
Well,
start.
that's the other big challenge we didn't mention.
That's the challenge.
This land goes off at every angle you can imagine, and obviously water is, as Isaac said, is
level.
Is the level.
Does not lie.
It doesn't lie. Yeah. So we've got to get the top bit of the pond bang level all the way around. It's been fascinating learning to use a laser level and figuring out how that works. But yeah, getting that outside of the pond level, we're still working on it at this stage. We're getting there. Yeah.
And then what's going forward? What are the plans for the next couple of days?
Keep digging.
Basically, we're going down in accrements of 220 on the top, then we're dropping down, is it 400?
450, I think.
Is it 450?
I think it's 450. 450 to level 2 and 450 again to level 3, isn't it?
Sorry, 400.
Oh, 400, right.
450.
Oh, yeah.
Then we go down to 450, so where you can see there now, we're going down another nearly a metre.
Yeah.
And then once we've gone down another tier, 2 tiers, we'll be at the bottom of the excavation.
We've got to do a little pad down there.
And there's
A little concrete pad,
yeah,
which I think is for them to put their...
legs on for the jetty, innit?
Yeah, and I'm not sure what else. I think they put like machinery down there under the jetty, which then skims the water and stuff like that. So they need one little solid bit. So yeah, we keep digging gradually in increments. It's quite a challenge.
At the minute we are, well, we're here, but we're here on this corner here,
Yeah.
and we're now going to stay at this end,
And dig down.
dig down, because this is where our excavation of the pad has to be, a concrete pad,
That's the deepest bit.
which is a 1 metre 720 millimetres. And then once we've got this all shaped out, then we're going to withdraw along here, loading the dumpster up as we go, and then this last piece here, which is over in that corner there,
It
which
will be the tidy up.
this
Yeah.
here, we're going to have to use this as a sort of like a slight ramp, so this will be our tidying up here. But,
Yeah, we'll do that with shovels.
but ultimately, yeah, we're
Yeah, I mean, it's a complex little dig, but we're shaping it up nicely.
yeah.
It's got a nice organic feel. It's an awkward little corner and it's a very undulating land. So this, all in all, we're going to take our 2 weeks on this dig. And at the end of it, we're going to be very happy. We starting? Yeah.
Yeah, it's already going.
All right, so we're here we are. The big dig is officially dug. And we are just relaxing now with the beer. Well deserved, I must say. And it's been great. Tim and I rocked that dig. It's been a complex dig. It's taken us 2 weeks of hard work, but we've nailed it and we're very proud of ourselves. And it's been a real pleasure to do. It's been a great job. Don't fall in there.
Any last comments, Tim?
I'd like to thank you, Monty, for your coverage of the whole excavation, as it will be memorabilia for one later on in life, and I do honestly believe that it will probably be a YouTube sensation. So I'd like to say cheers to you and your family. But what I need is I probably need loads of likes, but if they come from
How many
China,
likes,
it doesn't
man?
matter.
How many likes are we looking for?
I'll give you just a start.
Will you jump into the pool naked if we get 5,000 likes?
No, probably not.
And there we go. Big dig.